Greetings, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I'm very thankful and very grateful to have you here today, beautiful soul. I do list the card decks that I use in the description box below for anyone that is interested. I am going to begin the angel message, and I haven't been doing readings for a couple days because one of my best friends, one of my kitties, her name was Ocean. She passed away on January 19th. So that was Sunday, and that was very painful for me, and I'm going through a lot of emotions and feelings right now. And I just felt like I wanted to say that and to express that. I love my little girl. Angels, what messages do you have for our beautiful souls today? What messages do you have for our beautiful souls today? Okay, we have retrieval, runner guides. And we have the truth. And I also feel like, okay, all right. So we have retrieval, runner guides. So the angels and the runner guides, in this deck, which is Ask Your Guides by Sonia, Choquette, that's the name of the deck. We have 52 there. Perhaps that is significant. 52 translates to 7. That could be significant to someone in some way. 7 is also 2, as deep as you can go in numerology. It's going deep within. So, you know, the runner guides are helping to retrieve these deep parts of yourself. And runner guides are guides that are retrieval guides, right? They help you to, they assist you, and they help to retrieve things for you. I'm seeing that like this right here is a part of your soul, okay, a part of yourself. The whirlwind too is like a wind of protection. Okay, some of you could be air elementals or connected with the air in some way. I'm feeling like the air element is very crucial for you today, very important. Okay, cleansing breaths, connecting with the air. I'm really sensing connecting with the air, so stepping outside, getting a breath of fresh air. The air elementals definitely will also, you know, help to instill in you that sense of freedom. Okay, I'm seeing them retrieving yourself. So the runner guides, and this is also reminding me of whirlwind of protection. Okay, I'm seeing blue. Archangel Michael is here protecting you. Okay, and Jupiter there, looks like Jupiter for expansion. I know I'm kind of all over the place in a minute here. I feel like there's quite a few messages. So like, yeah, it's like you're being made whole is what I'm hearing. So runner guides can help you to, they're basically like assistance with important matters. So this is like they're helping you to retrieve something important. Okay, perhaps there's something you have lost. I do believe I read in her book, Sonia Choquette's book, the guidebook, that runner guides, you know, if you call upon them, they can help to retrieve lost items. Okay, so this is like something being returned to you, and I'm really feeling it's like this very divine part of yourself. You can feel this return of a very divine part of yourself. You can also, if you can do this sitting down, standing up. Yes, 333. Okay, so our guides and ancestors once again are reminding us that they are with us and that they are helping us to see the wisdom within everything. Okay, so a part of yourself is being restored. Okay, you can sit down and you can ask for all parts. You can say, all parts of my soul return to me now, and visualize lights entering into your body. Those are the parts of your soul that are returning to you, beautiful soul. So we have truth, 10. Okay, so 10 is 1 amplified by 0. Zeros always amplify the numbers preceding them. 10 could be significant to you in some way. Okay, 10, also I'm seeing 1010. So it's like the universe, God is saying, yes, you're moving in the right direction, but it's when you see 1010, it's like that is the answer. Whatever you're thinking of in that moment, that is the answer meant for you. It's like saying this is your answer, that you are correct indeed. And with that 0, amplifying the one energy, it's like saying, you know, you are the magician, you have that capability, you have the ability to see the truth here with your higher self. You are the one. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You are the one, and you are seeing the truth. Okay, so I feel like combined with retrieval, this could be somebody too. Maybe something was physically lost to you, so the angels are saying, yes, you're going to find out where that, the angels are going to help. If you call upon the angels, Archangel Michael, if you call upon your runner guides, they and your higher self, they will help you to retrieve what was lost. Okay, so like lost and found is what I'm hearing. Perhaps somebody's, an item of someone's wasn't lost and found, but this too reminds me of, you know, a part of your soul being lost and found. You might be connecting today with a very deep, crucial part of yourself you may have thought you've forgotten about, but the truth is that our souls always remember, and so do our brains. They say that our brain actually remembers every single experience and event that we have ever experienced. And then two, you know, as Dr. Virtual, and Dr. Virtual is a subliminal maker on YouTube. Okay, his channel is called Dr. Virtual 7 and Power Dynamics. Go check that out if you so desire, if that's something that's of interest to you. He talks about very deep topics, and you know, some of his subliminals in the description, he talks about that, and in the comments too, if you read some of them. But a lot of his subliminals are concentrated on, you know, retrieving yourself, becoming your best version, empowering yourself, and breaking free from the matrix and becoming who you're meant to be. So this could be you too seeing the truth, okay, of who you're meant to be. You've been lost and found. You're remembering a, that's why I brought up Dr. Virtual too, because he had said that, you know, we're technically supposed to carry over into this lifetime. It's supposed to be a carryover. We're supposed to retain the memory and the ability and the knowledge of how to perform our talent, skills, and abilities that we had actually once had in a past life, because why not? We put in the effort to learn those things, so why not carry those things over, beautiful soul, right? Why not remember them? I don't feel like, our talent, skills, and abilities, the things that we earned, right, the things that we put in so much effort for, the things that we were born into, such as like a different language, understanding a different culture, knowing all of the nuances and everything of something, like if we were a painter and we aren't currently doing that, or if we had any type of talent or skill, we should be able to carry that over, right? Perhaps you don't agree with that. I feel like that is very important. I understand, maybe not being focused on the painful memories from past lives, okay, because I do see that here, okay, with survivor healer guides, but I'm going to get into that in a minute. I do understand that, but I do feel like this matrix, when we reincarnate here, it's not Mother Gaia, it's not Mother Earth, but it's the matrix. When we reincarnate here, the matrix wants us to forget the good parts. It may be beneficial to forget the bad parts, because those things could just weigh us down and burden us unless there's a significant reason to remember those memories. And the same thing could go even in this incarnation, and sometimes those memories do indeed come up. But if they come up for a reason and a purpose to help us learn and grow, then they are significant. But at the same time, we have to remember that we are living in the present, and that our past has no power unless we assign it power, and we continue to hand over our power to that. So that could be a message here with the truth as well. But I feel like, there's this breath of fresh air, almost like this something being restored to you. Yeah, because it's like, you've been through a lot, beautiful soul. We've been through a lot together. Our souls here on this channel, I feel like a lot of us, we're survivors. We're warriors of the rainbow. It's not easy on Mother Gaia to come here. A lot of souls leave, too. So perhaps, like, me at this time, you may be going through a little bit the pain of loss. I know Ocean's with me, my little kitty. She was a little black kitty. And she was the sweetest, most friendly. I mean, all of my kitties are friendly, and I don't play favorites or anything like that, but she was just, we had a very deep bond, and she had a deep bond with my sister as well. My sister and I are living together in a home with other people, and I'm not going to get into all of that, but with my mother and her boyfriend, but you know, me and my sister, we've been through a lot, and you've been through a lot too, beautiful soul. But yeah, my little ocean, I feel like, you know, she's an angel now, an angel kitty, and I feel like she's here to help me and say, you know, all things are well and good. And you know, you're heading away from the flames, beautiful soul, and that's why I brought that up too. Is so healer guides, it's like, you know, you know, every part of you, I feel like the runner guides and your angels and your higher self and your healer guides are helping you to heal, you know, to run away from the fire. Perhaps has something to do literally with someone, you know, experienced the LA fires. You know, you know, may have had to evacuate or leave, you know, leave your home, or perhaps your home is burned down. Bless, the angels are with you, and my higher self too is with you, because I know that, you know, if we're here, we are all connected. I don't think, I mean, personally, me, I don't feel like that's, you know, corny or to say that, because we are all connected. We coexist, and we're survivors together. You know, if you're here on this channel, you're a survivor. You're very well protected. Archangel Michael is here protecting you. Your higher self is protecting you, showing you the truth. You have many ancestors, guides. You know, even if you feel very alone, as I've said on my channel before, you have a lot of friends in spirit, beautiful soul. 30 may be significant to you in some way. You could be in your 30s. Okay, the energy of 3 amplified. So with the energy of 3, this also reminds me of, yeah, 1111. Okay, so you're heading through that doors. So for somebody with the 1111 here with survival, I feel like you're heading through that gateway, okay, into a safe space. Okay, the angels are saying you do have a safe space to go. They're guiding you to that safe space. Or perhaps you were in an abusive situation or some type of situation, in some part of your soul, I'm hearing you are making your way out of that situation. Okay, or this just could be, if you're not currently, you know, if that's not currently relevant to you, it's like, you know, you've been through a lot in the past, though. I do see that. You could have been through a lot in your past lives, which I do feel that, and you've been through a lot in this life. Okay, you, like her, she has like the scar and with the running down her cheek. And so I do see that. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, when you think of these times, because I'm feeling a little choked up, I feel like, you know, you feel a lot of emotion. I feel like a lot of you, you know, you're seeing the truth behind that, of why you had experienced that, and that from that timeline, okay, with these 2 cards, you're retrieving that part of yourself, that part of your innocence that you lost. And that's why the air is so important too, because it's like a whirlwind. I'm hearing for some of you a windfall coming in too. So, okay, like a windfall of abundance. I feel like too, if you were in the LA fires or anything, or if you're in any type of situation where you feel like you're just surviving, that someone is coming to assist you. Someone physically is coming to assist you. You are going to be provided with assistance. So this is your sign. Okay, because that's what I was going to say with the 3. 3s always represent like their social interactions. Okay, and communicating, networking, being social with others. Okay, so coming together, teamwork. I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles, so yeah, being provided with the assistance and the guidance. But yeah, you've been through a lot, and you're a survivor. You're a very tough and resilient being, even if at times you feel like you're on your last legs, or you feel wounded, or you feel weak. It's okay to feel that way, because when you feel that way, it's truly a strength, beautiful soul, because you're not locking up your emotions. You're allowing them to be fluid and free. Angels, what messages do you have for beautiful souls today? Okay, yeah, so we have the Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. So once again, we have that energy of truth coming out, and I'm going to put it above this one because I'm really feeling it with that. Okay, and it's sliding down. I'm going to try to flatten that so it'll stay. I may have to move up. Yeah, there we go. And I will hold this up. It says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So yeah, the angels are saying, you know, review everything very thoroughly. Make sure that everything resonates with you. If you are, you know, dealing with someone, providing you assistance or guidance or any documents. But I definitely feel like if you know, there could be a couple people you're dealing with. Maybe somebody is not, you know, I'm hearing a little shady, but there's somebody coming in that's going to help you reveal. Yeah, it had me want to say reveal. And I know Liz Harrison from Liz Guided by Angels, she always says, if if your words change and you were about to say one thing but then you said another thing, that's the angels, okay, coming out with that divine message through your speech. And I always pray to all the archangels that are with me. Yeah, 144 on the timer, 1444 on the timer, so 444. So the angels are with us and they're communicating the right messages, giving us the spirit. So yeah, reveal. Someone is going to help reveal the truth, okay? Connect with your higher self. With the kite there, something is being set free, okay? And you may be going into this feeling a little innocent, but the page of Michael is basically, pages are messengers too. So this is the message that, anything of an intellectual nature, anything you need to review, I feel like, it may be an exciting new challenge, but that's why it says that, an exciting new challenge. There's even though it looks like, things are a little bit tumultuous or gray or shady, it's like there's something I'm hearing prosperous about to happen. There's a gift of some kind. Okay, I'm seeing the kingdom up in the background. That's assuring me that, you, once again, you may feel a little bit vulnerable. You may feel innocent. You may feel a little bit weak at this time, but safety is right around the corner. Okay, for some of you, you may be living in a snowy location, or perhaps some of you will be going to a colder location, and you'll be very safe there, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Archangel Michael. If you pray to Archangel Michael will help you to find the best place to prosper in, guide you to the right place, okay? Especially if you have had to leave, okay, your home for any reason. It doesn't just have to be the LA fires. That just came that just came through because I saw the fire there, but the fire there is significant of, you're escaping any type of pain. Whether you just need to move home for whatever reason it is, whether I'm hearing, mold was going through your home, or your home had faulty or faulty foundation or something, I'm hearing, or there was any type of flooding, or if you've been needing assistance from the hurricanes is what I'm hearing, or any type of blizzard energy, I'm hearing that too, earthquakes, just whatever it may be, or abusive situation. I know I had said that earlier. You are finding new home. And I'm also seeing the same thing here with the retrieval. It's like, yeah, part of you is being set free. Okay, it's like part of you also being returned to you. So releasing the parts that need set free. We have the owl there for wisdom being imparted to you, connecting with intuition. You know your truth, okay? And even though you feel maybe a little vulnerable or weak at this time, in truth, it's a strength. And Archangel Michael is helping you to see that as a strength and to see it from, it says perceptive, higher perspective. But yeah, now is the time too to to keep your mind sharp. And I feel like, you will be seeing the truth of things, keeping your mind sharp and speaking your mind in a very, it says you have what it takes to succeed, and you will succeed, beautiful soul. That's your confirmation of that. Okay, what other messages do we have for a beautiful soul? So I was right when I said Archangel Michael was with you. Okay, so we have growth here. Okay, so everything is meant to make you abundant, and that's what I'm seeing. The Amazon rainforest, Brazil, abundant, lush, nurtured. I'm seeing that Empress goddess energy. Okay, someone here could, multiple of you in here, multiple of you here watching this channel. I was about to say many of you here in this room. Okay, perhaps there's some type of event or something you're going to. You may be the elephant in the room. Your energy is just so powerful and people are guided and drawn to that. That could be, or if you were thinking of not attending an event, I'm hearing attend the event regardless, because you are going to attract like that 3 energy. 3 is your number today, beautiful soul, along with 1. You're going to attract that opportunity for that assistance, okay? And that will help grow you. But everything was meant to grow you, okay? And you have grown just wow into something so vibrant, and you really are that elephant in the room. You just literally shine, beautiful soul. Even in your darkest moments, you shine. You know how to shine in the dark. Yeah, so beautiful. And we have okay, I almost thought that was a panther. I was seeing it as a panther, but there's definitely spots. Okay, so that's a, I feel like that's a leopard of some kind. Okay, so yeah, once again with the spots, it's like you are noticed. Okay, you are noticed, and people can, even if you feel like, well, why am I being noticed? Your energy is so powerful, but you're noticed inside and out, beautiful soul. Your beauty on the inside radiates outward on the outside, and you're such a beautiful soul. I just want to confirm that to you. You are such a beautiful soul. If you've ever had doubts that you are beautiful, you are physically beautiful, beautiful soul. The angels are saying you're very physically beautiful. I feel like for some of you too, you've struggled with your physical appearance, okay? And the angels are saying you have your own unique beauty, and like people do notice it, and maybe you shy away from that, okay? And that's okay, because you know some attention is not always healthy, for the right reasons, and you might be being protected from false false praise, and things like that. But also some praise, it's so beautiful to have, right? Because if you hear that praise and you think, oh, what do they want from me, I feel like the angels are saying it's okay to trust it. Okay, because if you receive any divine praise, at this event or in this room, or even if you just go out, if you ever receive any praise this upcoming week or in the next few days, and you feel like, oh, what do they want from me, are they being, are they just are they just trying to, see what they can get from me, for instance, in some way, whatever that may be, like, the angels are saying no, that the ones coming in at this time, they're a reflection to you from the angels to remind you that you are very beautiful and very loved, and that you have grown a lot. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles too, okay? You're the reason that everything around you is so beautiful. Okay, this did not just happen overnight, is what I'm hearing. Once again, you're a survivor. Okay, this did not just happen overnight. This happened because you were a warrior. You survived. You kept going when others gave up. And when others left you or they gave up on you, is what I'm hearing. You didn't give up. You continued to work on self. And I really feel here for someone that somebody shamed you. I feel this energy that somebody shamed you and shamed your self-worth and shamed your beauty. Okay, just know that that's why you're receiving, once again, it's all lies. In this matrix world, okay, just like there's angels, beautiful soul, there's evil beings here. Okay, there's evil beings here, and some of them may turn and see the light. Okay, that's why we always must hold compassion and once again let go and forgive, because we don't want to feed these evil beings, because when we don't forgive, we feed them, right? There's evil beings here in the matrix that thrive off of this stuff, and that's what this is saying too. They wish to thrive off this abundant lush energy, but they can't, because you're in the energy of protection, and Archangel Michael is reminding you of that, and that's the truth. But I feel like somebody here had experiences with someone that tried to shame you and tried to tell you things that were illusions, because really anything that is not in alignment with your highest good is an illusion. And just like there are angels that wish to help build you up, okay, so anyone that's building you up and uplifting you, that's the energy you want to move into, and the angels will always do that. Demonic energy and beings that don't have your best interests in mind, they'll try to destroy you, right? And sometimes certain destruction can be beneficial, okay, like the destruction of cancer, certain things falling down so new things can be, but that's okay. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about somebody, trying to destroy all that is good in you. Okay, there are beings out there that are like that, so they will tell you things like you're not beautiful, or or you're not worthy in some way. And I'm here to remind you, beautiful soul. Yes, that just came over me. Like Archangel Michael was saying, I'm here, not yelling at you, but just, I feel like he's in almost with a smile, because I'm laughing a little bit. And that's funny because, I don't really feel like laughing at this time in my life, at this time right now, especially because of Ocean. But I do feel like Ocean was telling me, she's in a very happy place. Like I said, I feel like she's become an angel, so maybe I should laugh. And Archangel Michael is laughing with you and saying, I'm here to remind you. I'm here to remind you that that was a lie, and that I'm severing those cords from you, beautiful soul. This is not me saying this. This is Archangel Michael. He's saying, I'm severing these cords from you, beautiful soul. He's saying this firmly and with a smile. And I feel like he has his hand upon your shoulder, and he's saying, I'm putting my sword at your back. The reason that I'm putting my sword at your back, beautiful soul, is because I am severing all those cords off your back that were part of a certain timeline that does not serve you, a timeline where you felt like you had to scrape. You had to scrape. You had to crawl through the quicksand and your head was going to go under. But you are flying free like a kite now, and you can call upon me, Archangel Michael, beautiful soul, to be with you. And I am so emphatic about this because, you know, to call upon me is to see the truth, and I will sever all the bonds that bind you. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You have always been so, and anyone that has told you less was trying to steal your abundant, lush, beautiful, nourishing with the water, their energy, and you are being cleansed and purified. So that's what I feel like Archangel Michael is saying to you. And the reason too he's saying the sword at your back, beautiful soul, is because that's where all the chakras are technically located. They're always depicted from the front so people can see where they're at, but they're technically supposed to be in your back. You may not resonate with that. It doesn't matter to me either way, front or back, you know, because I feel like the energy resonates out both ways. But I do remember when I had taken Reiki. I'm actually a Reiki level 2 practitioner. I was going to get my master's, and the Reiki master had wanted me to, but that certain things happened in my life at that time, and I didn't make the right choice by returning, and I do take accountability, responsibility for that. I can't just blame, you know, the circumstances. I know too that, you know, I gave in to the weakness at the time, and I should have gone back. But there were certain circumstances in my life, and I was having I was starting to see through more of the matrix at that time, and I was having, you know, a big emotional release, and I was crying for many days with many things, seeing the truth of things, and a lot of fear at that time in my life was coming up, and I never did go back. And but I would maybe someday like to go back and get my master's. But I am a Reiki level 2. And I remember the Reiki master saying, you know, we hold a lot of energy in our spine, and at the bottom, especially at the bottom of our backs, so in our lower back. And that's why a lot of people, you know, too spiritually, okay, get lower back pain, okay, because we're carrying great burden in that area. That's where we store a lot of our negativity as well, is what the Reiki master had told me. So you know, and when we are feeling what I was about to say is, you know, everything starts spiritually, okay? There's a spiritual, and then there's a spiritual cause behind dis-ease, which is dis-ease, not being at ease, right? Disease. Disease. And so you're not at ease, and that's why some part of you spiritually is out of alignment because of the mind-body connection, and then something physical occurs that causes then physical illness, right? Okay, so yeah, but once again, I feel like there's this release too. Perhaps that's the release too, you know, the bad things being released, cut off, the good things returning to you, and reminding you, you know, that you've grown. It's very mature energy here, beautiful soul. You've cultivated a lot. So you are lush, you are abundant, you are worthy, you are beautiful, you're a survivor, you're a warrior of the rainbow here, beautiful soul. You are meant to be here on Mother Gaia, and that is the ultimate truth. The doors are opening up for you, 1111, okay? 1010, you are being guided to the truth. If you ever see 1010, you know that what you're thinking is on point. So the curtains are being opened for you. Archangel Michael is helping you, along with your higher self, your runner guides, your healer guides, your ancestors. I feel like I'm hearing the jaguar, the panther, and the jaguar, the panther, and the leopard are your totem animals today. I feel like for many of you, you could be divine feminines here, okay? There, of course, you know, you could not resonate with that at all, or, you know, you may resonate with divine masculine energy, or you may be cross-watching for your divine feminine. But I'm definitely feeling divine feminine energy with you, especially because I said the panther, because panthers can represent connection to divine feminine. Okay, so you have Archangel Michael with you, and I'm hearing Archangel Haniel. Archangel Haniel is the archangel of peace and pleasure and connecting with your senses, as well as connecting with that moon card energy and feminine cycles. She is also, you know, connected with a sensual energy and enjoyment of life and divine feminine energy. So I'm really feeling that, okay, here too, because that appears a little bit bit like a feminine face to me. You don't have to take it that way, beautiful soul. You could resonate with that in any way you like. But yeah, I'm feeling divine feminine energy from that. All right, so that's the message that I had for you today, beautiful soul. I pray that that has assisted you in some way, and that that helps you to retrieve a part of yourself and understand more about the current energies. So Archangel Michael and Hanya are with you, as well as all of your ancestors, your guides, your totems, your spirit guides, everyone. Runner guides, healer guides, higher self. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, everything. And until next time, beautiful soul, bless.